Act as if nothing affects you. Not because you are cold or distant, but because you have learned that emotion, when left unguarded, is the easiest thing for the world to control. The moment your feelings belong to the noise around you, your power no longer belongs to you. People will test you. They'll question your worth, doubt your potential, and challenge your peace just to see how easily it can be disturbed. They'll press every button, poke every wound, whisper every fear you've ever tried to silence, and then they'll watch to see if you crumble. But you must not, because a mind anchored in purpose cannot be moved. Abraham Lincoln lost more elections than most men even dare to enter. Each loss could have broken him. Each rejection could have convinced him he was not meant for greatness. But he didn't blink. He stood up, dusted off, and walked forward. Because his belief in his mission was greater than his fear of failure. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before creating the light bulb. When asked how it felt to fail that many times, he smiled and said, "I didn't fail. I just found thousands of ways that didn't work." That's the difference between the ordinary and the unstoppable. The ordinary feel defeat and surrender. The unstoppable feel defeat and learn. The giants of history, those names that echo through time, did not escape hardship. They endured it. They walked through fire and didn't flinch because their vision burned hotter than the flames. You see, life is not about avoiding storms. It's about standing tall when they arrive. Anyone can stay calm when the sky is clear, but true strength is revealed when the thunder starts to roar. You must master stillness in chaos. You must train your mind to remain steady when everything else trembles. It's easy to say, "I'm focused," when the world is quiet. But when the noise grows louder, when plans fall apart, when people leave, when dreams take longer than expected, that's when the test begins. In those moments, you must hold the image of who you're becoming. Even when life shakes your foundation, don't let the vision blur. Close your eyes and see it. The person you are destined to be. Calm, powerful, certain. Not because everything is perfect, but because you refuse to let the storm inside you match the one outside. Discipline your emotions. Guard your energy like it's sacred, because it is. Your attention is currency. Your focus is fuel. And if you spend it all reacting to the world, you'll have nothing left to build your own. Move with calm. Speak with clarity. Act with unbreakable intent. Not in a rush, not in anger, but with purpose. Each day, the world will throw distractions at you. Opinions, criticism, envy, fear. Ignore them. Noise is just proof that you're moving. No one throws stones at a tree without fruit. Remember, greatness is silent in its growth and loud in its results. You don't have to prove your worth with words. Your discipline will speak louder. You don't have to defend your dream. Your consistency will silence doubt. Let others talk. Let them misunderstand you. You are not here to be understood. You are here to become. The greatest battles you'll ever fight won't be against other people. They'll be inside you, against your impatience, against your self-doubt, against the voice that says, "It's not worth it." But when that voice rises, remember, the decision within you is stronger than anything outside you. Every failure you face is shaping you. Every delay is teaching you. Every heartbreak is preparing you for something far greater. You are being refined, like metal in fire. You don't become unbreakable by avoiding the heat. You become unbreakable by walking through it and realizing it cannot destroy you. The world will never stop testing you. It will tempt you to react, to lash out, to give in, to lose your center. But the moment you react, you hand over your power. And you are not here to give away what took you years to build. So breathe, let the noise pass, let the insults fall to the ground, let the disappointments become lessons, not prisons. When you are calm, you can see clearly, and when you can see clearly, you can act with precision. Remember, movement without direction is chaos, but movement with purpose is power. Every morning, remind yourself who you are. Remind yourself what you're building. Remind yourself that storms don't scare the mountain, they shape it. The strong don't avoid pain, they transform it. They take heartbreak and turn it into art. They take rejection and turn it into drive. They take fear and turn it into focus. When people doubt you, thank them silently, because they just gave you energy. When life knocks you down, smile, because the ground is where you build your foundation. You don't have to rush. You don't have to prove. You just have to keep going. One step, one breath, one day at a time. Be calm, not complacent. Be still, not stagnant. Be focused, not fearful. And when people wonder how you stay so composed, tell them this: I don't let the world control the temperature of my mind. There will be days you question everything, days when nothing goes as planned, days when you feel unseen, unheard, and unappreciated. But those are the days that count, because they're the days that build the quiet strength others will one day call overnight success. The truth is, the journey to mastery is invisible. It's built in the dark, in those late nights, early mornings, and silent hours when no one's watching. It's not glamorous, it's not instant, but it's real. That's why the calm ones win, because they're not chasing applause, they're chasing purpose. They don't need validation, they have vision. They don't chase noise, they build legacy. And while the world argues, complains, and reacts, they move quietly, intentionally, relentlessly. Because they know that power isn't loud. Power is composed. Power is discipline. Power is the ability to smile when life expects you to break. So act as if nothing affects you, not because you're numb, but because you are focused. Because you have something the world didn't give you and can't take away. A purpose, a decision, a vision that burns so brightly that the darkness can't dim it. When the world can't shake you, it has no choice but to follow you. And when it does, remember, lead with grace, not arrogance. Lead with love, not ego. Because the highest level of strength is calm confidence. So keep walking, through fire, through doubt, through delay. Each step forward is proof that you are still becoming. And one day, when you look back, you'll realize that every storm that tried to break you was really just shaping the warrior you were meant to be. You will lose people. You will outgrow places. You will shed versions of yourself you once loved. And that's okay. Because growth demands release. Evolution requires solitude. The caterpillar doesn't argue with the cocoon. It simply surrenders to transformation. And so must you. Do not chase recognition. Chase refinement. Do not seek comfort. Seek clarity. Do not fear failure. Fear standing still. Every day you are writing your legacy. With every decision, every reaction, every moment of restraint, you're carving out the kind of person you are becoming. So be intentional, be deliberate, be steady. Because the world doesn't need more noise. It needs examples. Examples of people who refuse to be shaken. People who rise again and again, not because they never fall, but because they know falling is part of flying. Remember, your peace is your power. Your calm is your control. Your focus is your fire. Guard it, protect it, live by it. And when the world finally realizes it cannot move you, it will move around you. Because strength that cannot be provoked commands respect. So act as if nothing affects you, because you have learned what few ever understand. Nothing outside of you is stronger than the decision within you. And when your decision becomes your identity, you become unstoppable.